Hey, what's up guys, GKPunk here, back with another Hitman news video, and today IOI's monthly number 4 has concluded, probably a few hours back. I got to watch the VOD. It was mostly about their new location that's going to release tomorrow, June 25th, 2019. It's going to be the bank mission, and the location is in New York, USA. That's actually my hometown, home state, where I reside right now, but that's not important. It's gonna release, start with the times. That's probably the most important thing out of it that you'll get. Other than that, it's part of the expansion pass, which includes expansion pack 1 as well as expansion pack 2. Either of those will allow you to download and play this. The bank itself is separate from the in-game update, which is mandatory for every player regardless of you having the new location or the special assignments or not. The special assignments for Colombia and Mumbai will drop alongside the bank mission. These are all included in that IOI monthly. That's why I'm mentioning all this. So the times start with everyone on Xbox will be able to download 1 o'clock UTC. Europeans will be able to download if you're on PS4 at the same time. North American players on PS4 will be able to download a couple of hours later at 3 o'clock UTC. PC, everyone on Steam will be able to download it a couple of hours later after that at 5 o'clock UTC. And then Asia and Japan will get the download on 3 a.m. UTC on June 26th. Asia and Japan, I don't know why that had to be separated, because Japan is part of Asia. But anyways, these are just the times, and what's gonna come in is the bank, which they updated the blog with more pictures and images of the target, which I have mentioned before that I really don't want to touch on too much, because I want to kind of experience the whole thing when I go in game. So if you want to check this out for yourself before you play the mission itself, or you don't plan on getting the mission right away, I'll drop the links in the description box, and you'll be able to check out all the links and the sources I mentioned throughout the video. So I'm gonna just briefly go over the objective. There's one target, and she's called Athena Savalas. I'm probably butchering the last name for sure. And the secondary objective is obtaining some sort of data. So they mentioned in the IO monthly, the game designer, level designer, that they didn't want to make this as tedious as the virus in Sapienza, which make you go down to the lab every single time. They added multiple ways of retrieving the data, which is either to go down to the vault. Obviously there's a vault in the bank, that's to get the core data, or there are multiple backup disks on multiple NPCs. One of them is in actually the main target, and there's some other characters that actually hold some other backup disks. You need to gather, I think, multiple backup data disks, or just get the core data value from the vault. So it's up to you whether you want to go around taking out a couple of extra targets, extra NPCs to get the disks, or just go down to the vault and grab it. Depends on how you route. More descriptions about the New York branch. Basically, she's the director, and I guess the Milton Fitzpatrick thing that they tease is actually a financial giant, which is tied to the bank itself, which is pretty cool. They also released a trailer, which will either probably already have been playing in the background, or I will drop a link to that in the description so you can watch that in the highest of resolution. Which is pretty good. It has the target talking to 47. Let's head over to June update. So there will be a server maintenance before the update comes. New York, as well as the special assignments pack, will release. They have also released some images. The name of the target for Illusions of Grandeur, which is in Mumbai, is Basil Carnaby, and Blair Reddington will be the name of the target in Embrace of the Serpent, which is going to be in Colombia. These are special assignment missions which are basically closely resembles to the Patient Zero campaign rather than the bonus mission that was like the Icon or the House Built on Sand. So these are close to Patient Zero according to Travis. There is going to be obviously new destination for New York, USA. Within that, you'll be able to play the Golden Handshake and any other live content, for example, escalations or elusive targets. If they're released, will also be able to be accessible. A bunch of new changes, like they added a new reload HUD, which is gonna be flashing in the middle of your screen, which you will be able to turn off. So I'm happy about that, because that could be annoying at times. Fixing some sound assassin inconsistencies, ghost mode fixes, a bunch of typo fixes. The ghost mode fixes they don't have here is the player, after dying, would spawn in the same exact spot over and over and over again, and it basically is an endless thing. So I'm not sure why I'm not sure if they even know about that. We'll see for the next one. Next up is actually contracts mode, which is added in Hawke's Bay. Hawke's Bay will actually have its you'll be able to go and create contracts in there, and that's a new addition to the game. Along with that, the bank will also have contracts mode, but the special assignment missions, just like the Patient Zero, except for the first one, which they changed later, will not have contracts mode enabled. So for now, there isn't any contracts mode for the new special assignment, but there is for the bank. That's basically is going to be it. Also, they released the release date for the prison map, which is the sniper assassin map. That's going to be coming in next month, which is pretty impressive, releasing back-to-back missions within a month apart from each other. That's going to be July 30th. A day before that, on July 29th, is IOI monthly number 5, which probably will talk about the prison. They usually get someone who worked on the level they're going to release on their update. So that's basically it. I missed probably a lot of stuff. If you want to watch the Twitch VOD, which is the link is here, I will post the link for these 2 blog posts as well as the trailer post, and I might live stream if you want to visit my Twitch page. It's also down in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.